Now please welcome Cheick from Oak Park High School.
I want to start off by saying thank you to everyone in this room. Whether I've had you in class, I've seen you in the hallway, or I've never had you or seen you, I still want to say thank you. I remember when I was back in Africa, every one of the adults I knew spoke of here as a land of opportunity, of wealth, and of intellectual prowess. Parents, grandparents, and extended family members would risk their futures to have the chance of having their child here. My grandpa took it upon himself to make sure that every one of his grandchildren had the same starting point as someone who learned here. And he cemented his own expectations for each of his kids. Success was the basic requirement. When I was 6, I was brought here. I knew only a few English words, I had no friends, and I was a very big introvert. I started school in this district at Shoto, where I did a semester, and then our family moved to the Clardy area, where I completed my elementary school. It was in the 3rd grade. I remember a time where I truly felt like I failed those expectations. It was during the recognition ceremony at the end of the year for kids who did well on their MAP test. We were all in the cafeteria, sitting crisscross, and waiting for the principal to announce names. I remember asking my homeroom teacher what order was the announcements were going to be made. She told me that it was going to be by level of proficiency, from advanced to proficient to basic. The principal started announcing the advanced mathematics group, and I expected my name up there, just like how I remember my grandparents expected my names. One by one, as the names were called, I held on to the hope that I would be up there. Not the first, not the second, but one of the many. But that didn't happen. It went on from advanced math to proficient math, and my name was not up there. Then advanced reading and proficient reading, my name was not called. By the time the principal got to basic, I felt crushed. Not because I failed personally, because I believed in myself at the time, but because I had failed my family's expectations. My thoughts were occupied by how disappointed my grandpa would have felt if he knew all of his effort back in Africa were as effective as wearing sunglasses in the dark. Because of that day, I believed I didn't belong here. I didn't do the right thing. I wasn't smart enough. I didn't deserve to be here because I had wasted someone else's opportunity. I believed that I truly had no future here. But I had people here, teachers, who still believed in me, who pushed for my confidence. That year, it was Miss Ackman, my ELL teacher, who calmed me down. She had asked the principal about my scores and had told me that because I had transferred at semester, they weren't sent to Clardy. Who knew? such a simple system issue could have such a huge impact on someone's worldview. In the 4th grade, it was Miss Droptini, another ELL teacher, who pushed me to graduate out of ELL early. Then, skipping a year, 6th grade, I had Miss Bolson, who thought I was smart enough to advance in my math class. In the 7th grade, I had all of the teachers at Antioch recommend me to do AVID and Hope Squad. Then, in the 8th grade, I had Miss Dorsal, and again, all of my teachers recommend me to do this program, which has me standing here and speaking to you today. I could go on and on naming every teacher who I've had impact me in such a big way. But that would be concentrating all of the praise to just a few of y'all. What I really want to say, again, is thank you to each and every one of you who give the time of day to support a child in their educational journey, in their personal journey, in any way that you can and do. You are the reason that I am standing here today with a decent enough smile and the confidence of speaking to a lot of people. I hope to carry your expectations with the same regard and exceed them, hopefully, as my family's. Thank you.